Creating content on TikTok is a game changer, especially when it comes to choosing the right niche. You must be thinking about the right niche, right? Don't fret. I came up with the crazy new niche that has been taking over TikTok, but when we explore it on YouTube, the result will be zero because most people don't know about that. So in this video, we will talk about the 80s dark fantasy niche. Of course, it is a unique and profitable area that's taking TikTok by storm. Well, with accounts amassing hundreds of thousands of followers and generating significant revenue, let's be ready to tap into this amazing trend and start making money online from this outclass niche. Look at this account, which has grown massive followers by posting this unique style of content, and see this. Each video has millions of views. It is not deniable that this creator getting tens of thousands of dollars each month. Now questions must be roaming in your mind about how to create these videos for yourself. Well, you can do it by following this tutorial video. But first, let me show you one of these videos to get an idea about it. So it's time to reveal a hidden truth behind these videos. Well, there isn't actually that much going on in these videos, and that's the secret to it all. You don't have to create real content by yourself. Simply recreate the content. Well, I will now show you exactly how to recreate this content so that you can make money from this super niche quickly. The first step is to check if your TikTok account is set up correctly. After that, we have to go through the process of creating the content. For it, you have to think of some video ideas first. You can use ChatGPT to get ideas for your video. Well, it is, I must say, an amazing gift of AI for us. Well, ask ChatGPT to give you some classic characters that could easily turn into 80s style images. Alright, now you can see that to the very next moment, ChatGPT gives us a list of characters that could be used for our video. See, AI also suggests superhero names, so I guess superhero videos in the 80s look will be attractive. You can choose any character according to your requirements. Well, I am going to explore more names of superheroes. So I asked the AI for a list of superheroes, and here we go. Actually, we are going to make a 60-second video. That's why almost 5 or 6 superheroes are enough to choose from. Now, we are going to gather images for our video so that we can give an AI an idea about what to generate. So, go ahead to Google Images and simply search for the superheroes pics one by one. Try to find out HD and good image of each superhero, which really showcases the character. This is important so that the app can know exactly what to generate. So, after you have downloaded an image, simply right-click it and save it to your phone. Simply, you have to repeat this process for each superhero on your list. Now, we have generated our images, so let's go to Leonardo AI in the Google Doc. Once we are on Leonardo AI, simply click the image creation button in the middle of the screen to access the generation page. From there, we have to do a few settings. Firstly, I am going to enable the legacy mode switch in the upper right corner of the screen. Basically, doing so will enable us to save credits in the future. Secondly, we need to adjust a few settings on the left. Now, you have to check out that you are exactly generating one image at a time. Well, you can do this from this menu. Next, simply scroll down to under Advanced Controls. Here you have to set the ratio to 9:16. Alright, now you have to hit this padlock and drag the sliders all the way to the right. Our images should be at the highest ratio possible. Finally, check out that Make Your Generation model is set to Leonardo Lightning XL. You should recheck all the steps carefully. Well, if you want to clearly ensure your proper settings, then it is a better idea to hit this Image Guidance tab here. Now, a new page will open. From here, simply click any of the buttons to add an image to get started on the next page. Now click on the button to upload an image to get started button. Simply, now upload the first image that we have downloaded from Google. Once our image is uploaded, simply select it. On the next page, we have to change some settings. Well, in order to change the first setting, we have to click this drop-down button. However, if you need to scroll down and select this character reference, Now, go below to set the strength to low. But don't forget to check out that the AI generates the right character. Next, it turns to enter this prompt into the generation box. I am using the exact prompt in the Google Doc. Well, once that's in place, you have to click on Generate like this. Now, Leonardo will start making many images. See this. We have a super clean 80s style image. You must agree with me. This image looks really cool. So, if you want to upscale this image, then it is best to make it more HD. You can do that by clicking on this upscale button next to the image and clicking through on the next page. Now, we have got image more better. Now, you have to repeat this method for each image character. Have some patience, because this process will take some time. Alright, you can see the final result. Our images are absolutely ready. Check out all these images. I think all these are perfect to make a good video. Now, I am going to animate these images. That's really easy to do. Now come back to this page by clicking the top left of Leonardo. On the next page, simply hit the option of Personal Feed. Okay, now look at all the images. Now, let me click on the first image that I have generated. All right, simply hit this image to motion button. Now that we are on the next screen, here we have to make some changes. Well, start it by clicking on the slider and setting its value to 3. Well, after you click on Generate, we have to repeat the process for each of our pictures like this. Now, we have to proceed to the next part to choose these animated graphics that are ideal for our video. Now, come to the editing video part. For video editing, I always recommend using CapCut, which is one of the most popular and best video editing apps. It is very simple to use. You just have to open the app. This interface will open. From here, we have to select New Project and simply import all of the generated content that we have gathered. I am going to add our first image to the timeline first, so drag it in like this. We really don't need to crop it or do anything else. Then, carefully add the remaining images one at a time. Well, keep in mind that your timeline should now look like this, with all of your images in it, and the video lasting more than a minute. Next, we have to get an old video effect. For it, we must search for 2 specific effects to add to our video. So, the first effect that I am going to choose is VCR. Add it, and simply drag it onto each and every image in our timeline. The second effect that I am going to add is JVC, so drag that in on each and every image as well. Well, make some adjustments according to the video's requirements. Simply go to the upper right corner and click the color wheel tab first. After seeing the tint option, now go all the way to the bottom and slide it to the left to give your video a blue or purple tint. After doing so, go back to basic and increase the vignette to 20 to darken the edges of your movie. Now, I am going towards the final step, which is adding a transition to our video. For it, we have to go to the CapCut Transition tab and find out the black fade transition. After that, simply drag it in between your first 2 images and adjust its duration to about 0.3 seconds. Then, hit the Apply to All button to add transitions between each image. Now, check out everything carefully. Well, our video is now complete, so if you are fully satisfied with your work, then simply export it. So be ready to take your account to the next level. Do you find this video helpful? Must let us know in the comment section. Don't forget to hit subscribe and the like button, because that does help our channel out a lot. We will catch you soon. Goodbye for now.